Hey, everybody. Hope you're all having a good night. Good night, good evening, all that good stuff. So, good news. Got my capture device working again. And thanks to my good friend Cody, got everything set up again on OBS. So things will look and sound better. Sorry for the long intro with the music. Just kind of getting things sorted, as it were. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Great graciousnesses of graciosity. Yeah. Still making some minor adjustments. It's the first time streaming again with OBS. It's been quite a while. I'll tell you that. Close my curtains here. Anyway, yes. Hello, good evening. Welcome to the middle of the film. I am Crow. With me, as always, is myself. So let's get started. Even though I got my my stuff going again, I decided not to do a retro game, first off. I'm actually kind of itching to play Greedfall. So I'm gonna play Greedfall. Because that's what I'm gonna do. You can't stop me. I mean, you could just like not watch, I guess, if you really wanted to. But yeah, so I think I'm kind of thinking maybe some kind of magic and sword build. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. When are we getting there? I don't know.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes.
It actually kind of occurs to me that
a little more to the right. There. Now, hold the pose.
that I'm getting a notification on my phone. Let me put that on vibrate. It also occurs to me that maybe my desktop cannot be heard. It's a night of firsts again. Let's see. Let's make our character here. I'm tired. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Man, woman, what shall we make? You know, I haven't made a male character on this yet. So maybe I'll do that. I tend to make a lot of female characters when the option presents itself. So, you know, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna play a dude. He's rather rugged looking, isn't he? I don't know. Might go that one. No, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, why not? Go with that one. Does that have like a ponytail? No. That. It does not have. I don't like specifically want a ponytail. I'm just kind of curious. I guess we'll go with that one. Facial hair. And get some mutton chops. Yeah, mutton chops and the mustache and goatee. Too rugged. Just, oh yeah, there we go. Do like a stubble. You know, let's see what else we got. Here we go. Like a, oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. I am Pence. I am Pence. There's something, the pants. I don't know. Let's see. Oh. Medicine time. Sorry, 1 second. Did not realize what time it was. Yeah, I'm old. I take my medicine on a schedule. What happens when you don't take care of yourselves, folks? And you have to start taking medicine on a schedule. Badoo. Okay, so, I kind of want to do something with magic. But I also like guns. So, here's the thing. So, technical, I can use firearms, one-handed blades. If I go magic, I get one-handed heavy weapons. And Divine Magic Ring, which the Divine Magic Ring is nice. But that means I can't use swords, and I want to use swords. I can if I put points into swords. But then that's like points I'll be setting myself back on. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much. It's just annoying. Anyway, hope you can all hear me just fine. In fact, say something in chat if you can hear me. I would assume so, because my microphone is working. And let me know if stuff is too loud, too quiet, too hard, too soft. This one's just right. Yeah. Screw it. Magic. And let's see. Mental power and willpower, which are good for magic. I have 1 point to put in. Jeez. Aw, jeez, dude. Aw, jeez. Let me think. Because the problem with this game is, like, you don't get points every level. It's just, like, every so often. So... yeah, that's the tough part. And, equipment has requirements. So I really gotta think about this. Badooba dooba dooba. Agility. We'll sort it out later. Okay. Let's see. Craftsmanship. Vigor, which is always nice and important. Like, all this stuff is important, that's the thing. Science. Science! She blinded me with science. She blinded me with science. We'll go with science. Okay. Let's go ahead and start here.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Hopefully that's not too loud.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord! You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you! Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Okay. I also gotta remember, what my buttons do. I think that's block. Light attack. Light attack. I think it's pause me. Not enough. Adrenaline. Jeez. Oh, that's weapon switch. Okay.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Build
Fight
it.
with honor!
Ow. Just kind of a little combat tutorial.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think
Oh,
you had
snap.
a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces
Nah,
again
I'm good.
before we depart.
No, thanks all the same. I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
I have to admit, I thought my days as a child, complete with bodyguard, were behind me.
I do like being wanted. It would seem that the prince didn't feel you were apt to take care of yourselves alone. and so it goes. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Meow. And now we go by to or say goodbye to. Well, I butchered that sentence.
Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Be off. Off I will be. Off I will be. Yes. Spingly, spongly, spingly, sping. Alright. Here we go.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Alright. We have added Kurt to our team, and we can have 2 companions in addition to ourselves. So we've also got some we've got some pre-order equipment here. Wow, I forgot how unattractive that hat actually is. It's not at all fancy, is it? Don't have a cape yet. Torso. There we go. A little better looking there. Fancy, fancy. Craftsmanship works. And boots with limited heals. Nothing special there, just more armor. No firearm. Because I can't equip it because I don't have skill with firearms. Spike. Oh, yes, and I don't have one-handed blades yet, so can't equip that. That'll be nice once I can. Let's see. I want that lock picking available there. No, Kurt. We'll give you a nice hat. Your gloves are pretty good, and we'll keep your boots on too.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Tír and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well.
It's been a bit since I played this.
You think
so.
Constantine will be waiting for us next?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
And I'm getting
To the others! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Ow. Beat you to death with this hammer. And hurt. Ooh, magic potion. Yeah, I'll take that. And I did promise to show you guys this game anyways. We'll make an adventure of it. And we'll be stopping and looking around every so often just to make sure that I don't miss goodies. Let's go this way. First, is there stuff up there? No, I don't think so. There's stuff over here. Beast essence is for making the potions of magic. Ooh, obsidian, that's important. Excuse me. Where did I come in here? There's nothing there. There was something around there, but I mean something else other than what I already grabbed.
To my help. And death the others.
In the face. In the face. Combat's a little lacking. At least initially. Kurt, where are you? Oh, you're over there. Really, Kurt? Like, I do piss poor damage, and it took you that long to kill that one guy. Oh. Oh, there's nothing in here. I never noticed this before. Neat. I mean, it's pointless, but... Well, there's a few open doors. With nothing in them. But that's kind of neat. I never noticed these before. Huh. That just leads us back around. Ah, Teleme Embassy. Okay. Oh, since we're here. That is not the building. There's the building. Since we're here, let's go talk embassy.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tír Fradí on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You're correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time.
All the too much
For
time.
according to our sources, these fugitives
Pretty
have
much
already made contact with
Perhaps
a
even
smuggler
for
to take
much
them
time.
who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Alright.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Was that a threat? Good sir? Are you threatening me? I am the great Cornholio. And I require TP for my bunghole. Step over here. Yes. Thought you would hide from me. Step. Yes. More stuff and things that thought it could hide from me. I'm doing a really bad impersonation of Patrick Stewart. Hello, I'm TV's Patrick Stewart.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tír Fradí. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency.
I mean, technically, my
And I am
departure
pleased to
is
see you
whenever
have
we
taken
make
so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean.
Clever and
careful.
mean? What do you mean by
need to be
mean?
going.
Oh, you
Goodbye,
called me a
Excellency.
big stinky
Goodbye.
doo-doo head. This is rather mean. Alright, let's find this guy who calls people big stinky doo-doo heads. Look out, Kurt. Items? Items this way? No. Alright. Items this way. I will take that. Did I... Oh. Here? Look out, Kurt. Stuff. Stuff and things. Things and stuff. Alright, so we're actually gonna do Kurt's thing first, because he asked first. I mean, that's really all it is. He asked first. So we're gonna be nice, and we're gonna do that. And I went the wrong way. But I got items, so is it really the wrong way? Apparently yes, because I'm now lost. Oh, this way. This way. Look out, lady!
The merchant is there.
It's riding you over.
Good day, good sir.
Wow, your eyes are messed up, dude.
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a shave.
Now, I actually did do that.
Sorry, Greenwood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
I want to get back here.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away!
Things are about to get spicy.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Don't shoot me in the face. That's rude. Bludgeon me to death with a hammer.
Stop! I beg of
I'm a
you.
powerful magician.
He seems to have grown wiser all
Bear
of a
my
sudden.
hammer.
Yes, yes.
Beat you with it.
Don't hit me anymore.
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
Alright, well. Lost reputation with my own faction, but I mean, I'll get it back. Old blunt foil. How dare you call me that, sir? Can I do the science? Yes, I can. That's why I chose science. I can blow shit up. Okay, come on. There we go. Up we go. Get more stuff and things. Barrel of fish. Okay. So we've got one task crossed off our list there. Let's go see about crossing off some. Which is in a direction.
To my help! And death to others!
Bap. 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 Bap.
Come and taste my savor! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I wildly throw magical bolts at you.
Drink a potion!
Oh, did I like get out of his area or something? I think I did.
To my help!
Bap, bap,
To
bap.
the others! You're running out of energy! Drink a potion!
Bap. 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 Hey, a level up. Hey, there's stuff in the barrel. Okay. Okay, so I leveled up. Let's, oh, I need 2 points to go into one-handed blades. Okay, so I gotta level up again. So, skills I get every level. Attributes and talents are not every level. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to level up some more. But that's okay. Because, I mean, what else are you gonna do in an RPG? You know, if you're not gonna level. See.
Good people, don't be afraid. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of
Everything.
Everything.
Everything you say.
Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny.
Shiny and chrome. Oh, shiny and new.
Does it really?
I said shiny and chrome.
Your potion? Everything. Absolutely everything.
Ah, the
Except
fine
the
print.
Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid. You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna
I'll
take
take 27.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is.
How do I get over
He's
here?
our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his card.
We just happen to know exactly where his card is. Just happen to know that it's back here. We're gonna bap some dudes in the face with a hammer.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Ow. Bap. 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 Well, you're parrying my baps now. You shall parry my baps no longer! And I will take your things, they belong to me. Old cutlass axe. Well, is it a cutlass or an axe? Can I equip that? That's the wrong button. Can I equip that? I can. Is it better than what I have? 84, which means that armor damage, 108, so less armor damage. But more damage. I'm gonna put that on. That also looks like it's a better quality too. Can't equip any of these swords because, well, they're swords. 198. Alright, what you have on is actually better. How about armor? 36, 24. Here, have an old leather coat. Oops. Nope. Boots? Nope. Hat. Has no redeeming qualities to it, and it looks dumb. Necklace? Nope. Alright, well, I have an axe now. The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented the room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his files or something. So leave him in his filth. The customer is always right. These pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting. Experiment results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols. But the complexity of some recipes leaves no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. Alright. Got his potion there. So let's shove it down his throat.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away.
Got away.
He can't have gone far.
Got away through
Find
all
him
of these
before
people.
his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the
And we somehow didn't actually see him
Take a
leave.
look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
I just realized where I'm at. Hello, people. Alright. So, yes, I can recycle things. Here's the problem. So, while I can recycle things, that means I don't get the money. I do get a chance to get materials back. Money's kind of a pain in the ass to come by in this game. Materials, not as much. So, how many do I have right now? 86. So it'll show me what I have a chance to get back. And what my chance to get things back is. As you see, I didn't get all of it back. But I got some of it back. So I'm actually gonna always sell some stuff. It's actually a nice rifle. So I'm gonna stuff that's like really cheap like this that I won't get much for, I'll probably recycle anyway. Sell the others. Yeah, this game really forces you to kind of make decisions, like, just because it's a pain in the ass to get money.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you. Have you seen any?
So, the other reason I'm keeping the Alchemist Rapier is because it naturally has elemental damage on it, which is nice. Oops. Oh. Ah, that's what I did. I'm gonna keep the soldier's doublet because it has lockpicking on it. And I want that right now. Because that'll come in handy. This stuff I'll hang on to. This stuff I'll definitely hang on to.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Actually, do you have anything with stuff on it?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to have you seen.
Probably. Oh yeah, that's handheld things. Customs office. Yeah, customs officer sailor coat. I will need a sailor's coat, but I can get one for free here in a bit. Actually, the boots I have are already big. Necklaces. Ooh. Oh, I don't have full power. And I don't believe Bert does either. Cape. Charisma +1. I will take a cape. It's automatically equipped.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I actually kind of got turned around here. Guard barracks. That's Haber. So yeah, I actually just want to go straight. I need to be in here anyway.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tír Fradí as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Oh,
Marvelous.
absolutely
Well
marvelous.
then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
All right. So, continuing Kurt's quest here. We're out back. There are no items out here. It's blocked.
It's blocked.
So I actually need to find another way. No. Maybe it's not. Really? Okay. I thought there was another door I could use to get in. Maybe not. I have to go through this way. Oh, I'm gonna take your bunny there. Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna take this too.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you.
Alright.
I need to be off.
The
Farewell.
fantastic conversation. Absolutely fantastic. Alright. I'll pick level 1. This looks like a job for different clothing. I don't even need the key. Well, because I have the key right here. Nope. I can climb over that way. Put that on right now because I think there's another lock to pick upstairs. Oh, I forgot I could. That's right. You can be all sneaky. Alright. Keep your storeroom key. Here, and then I can open this. More stuff! The door? There's the door, but I can't go in. I'm genuinely sorry to learn you have not found the peace you were hoping for in Serene. Since your departure from the Academy, the situation has been deplorable. Those you had accused are now behaving as if the rules do not apply to them, regularly performing questionable experiments, and there is nothing the rest of us can do apart from keeping a low profile. I sincerely hope that you will eventually find some place where you could be at peace. Your friend, someone.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
Does I look better
I
in
wasn't
speed
fortunate enough to
overshots?
oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
You can help him leave the city, or I can arrest him. I am going to help him leave the city.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well, then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting. So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes. I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your card.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
Even though this is pretty low armor, I do like the loot chance. Nyom.
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way?
To my help! Death to the others!
They're start fighting someone?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Yeah, that axe isn't like a whole lot better. I actually didn't realize there would be a guy behind. So, yeah. Be a little more sneaky. Sneaky. Don't mind us, we're only behaving suspiciously.
More angry customers.
More angry customers. Where? You can't see them yet. We haven't reached them. Don't mind me. Let me do the Vulcan neck stab. That is basically what it is. I'm stabbing them like right at the shoulder blade. I feel like I'm taking the long way around. I think I am taking the long way around. You know what? Never take the long way around. Actually, let's put this one. Can't stealth them. Made it.
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lord.
Alright. Took care of that. Whoops. I didn't actually want to return here immediately. Might as well.
Your Excellency.
Lord Desade. I am also TV's Patrick Stewart.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tír Fradí. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
A modest
Goodbye,
gift. Some
Lord
experience. Not tangible, but, you know. Alright, now I can use one-handed swords. And I'll get my next attribute in one more level, and my next talent in 2 more levels. So... also means I can equip this Do flaming damage. My cape is its texture. The hell? Alright, well, whatever. Moving on. Moving on, moving on. Yeah, that's one of the bugs with this game that they haven't fixed. Sometimes the capes lose their texture for no reason. I don't know a way to fix that. I don't know why I came this way, because there's no items. So, next, let's go find my cousin. Let's go find Constantine. He that drinks is immortal. He that drinks is immortal and can never decay, for wine still supplies. Don't know what that means.
If you had any idea who I am. Don't put up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
So your companions will always give little suggestions on how to best deal with certain situations. We are going to follow Kurt's advice. And we're going to sneak away. So this door is blocked.
It's blocked.
This door is not. And now we can use this door. What was the point of that? None. I mean, I'm already inside. I could just use the... I could just use the hole in the wall that I made. Unblocking the door there was really pointless. Stuff. Lots of stuff to find in this initial section here of the game. Thought there was... Ah, there it is. Lockpicking. Oh wait, I have a key. I don't need to pick the lock. I have the key. This room, yep. Alright, let's go upstairs. Old ones, just not very many. There's all the items in this room. Heated Constantine cell. Alright. Alright, Constantine, we'll let you out in a moment. I'm stealing shit. 9 gold coins. Yeah, see, like, the amount of stuff, money-wise, you find in this game is just pathetic. Like, it pretty much forces you to sell everything.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew
Constantine
these
needs
river scum
something a little
treat.
better
Do me a courtesy, good cousin.
to wear.
Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
I'm stealing those clothes.
Us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable sort. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt.
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
You could use some better gloves. These gloves have as much armor as my chest piece. Oh. Just decided to turn around at the last second, huh? Well. Yeah, I'm doing much better in combat. Okay, there we go. And take, and bandit's hats. And old leather cape. Which is not actually a cape, it's a coat. But it's more stuff to sell. So there's that. I think there was another box to loot around here, but maybe not. No, I guess not. Alright, well. Alright, we rescued Constantine. Still have a few things to do, though. Gotta get the cargo on board the ship. And we've got to find the heretics. So actually, let's go this way first.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tír Fradí. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for
Looks
the
like we've
last
got
time?
yet another
It's
quest.
been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Does the
I think
boy
I
know
asked that.
anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean?
This Jonas, does he have...
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Alright. Let's ask about the heretics.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
I think I can tell.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Thélème has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We of course refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Alright, and let's ask about the merchandise. We don't want to leave just yet.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tír Fradí. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock.
Yeah, let's talk about, you know, breaking in and doctoring the manifest right in front of the captain. That's a great idea.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need
We
to
are
have a
done.
word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Alright, so we've got a few tasks now. Okay, yeah. Alright, we've got a few tasks. And it's time to do them. For all of these tasks, though, we will need a specific item of clothing just to make things easier.
The hiding place of this smuggler is filthy. But perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
And we're actually going to go modify this piece of clothing in a moment.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
What can Brown do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
I need to be going. Farewell.
While we're in this area, let's go talk to Lauro. There's an item box around. As I thought there was. Yeah, we'll find it in a second. Let's talk to Lauro. Now let's walk right by Lauro. Okay, there we go.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left, you get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you, the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure
He
he
was his
wasn't his
unusual
usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it.
Oh, there's the box.
We need to lift the veil on this.
Alright, so let's go find that witness, and we're also going to visit the... Where else do I need to go in here? Did I miss something? Why is it telling me I need to go in here? Oh. I don't think God damn it. I've beaten this game and I never noticed that before. I have 2 new clients. They want to go to Al-Sad and the Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. I think I could get them onto a ship inconspicuously. But we're gonna yawn first. And then we have to be cautious. And I hope that they will prove patient and discreet. I will hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbor office where the Inquisitors will never dare to enter. Alright, so now we know where they are. Now let's go find the crafting bench. Like I said, I need to add to that sailor's coat. Gonna make things a little bit easier. Alright. Alright, sailor's coat. So, neat little thing, you can upgrade most of your equipment. You can add shoulder armor, you can add neck armor, and then you can add an item to your strap. And the strap items that you can add are little things that add a point to vigor. There's 2 different things for vigor, I'm not sure why. A thing for science. Because science! And then lockpicking. And I'm going to add a lockpick pouch to my strap here. This game also utilizes disguises. Disguises. And the sailor's coat is one of those things that can be a disguise. Oh, my texture reappeared on my cape. Haha.
You'll find all you... Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you. Have you seen it?
So let's see. We don't need the cutlass axe anymore. We don't need the bandit hat. We don't need the old stained shirt, for sure. We don't need the old leather cape. Keeping the sailor's coat because stuff. Okay. All the gloves. And I think we're... Oh, wait, hold on.
Thank you for your visit.
I have another thing to sell.
Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen it?
Could it be? Aha, magnificent feather. A rare little selling item that I got 4 whole gold pieces for.
See you soon.
Yeah, like I said, this game hates giving the player money. Don't know why, it just does. Alright.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say?
And that's not a lot to go on.
That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest.
I'm not jesting.
At least I hope you
Don't
do.
call me Shirley.
I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
I'm not sure what triggers it, but sometimes he'll react to Constantine being here and sometimes he won't.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back.
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Oh, wait. Maybe I have to ask about a certain thing?
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tír
I don't know.
Fradí.
Right.
Not something I've
Even
ever quite figured out.
stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing.
Man-trees. Dragons. Okay, there's no dragons.
Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, drink was fueling their imaginations.
I need to be
Alright,
off.
so asking about the
Goodbye.
island doesn't trigger anything.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
Tell me what happened that night when you fleeced
with a
these
band of
suckers.
strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Who's a
was
rich
the
son of
rich
a
merchant,
bitch?
do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy Burris, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been
A
immensely
very short,
helpful.
very
This
short
man
stone
is
throw because the
completely
Flame
owned by
Embassy
his
is
love
like
for the game.
5 feet away.
We can trust it.
What would he gain from lying?
I have no
Alright.
idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
They're both about equal distance. So I think we'll just. Here's the house. We'll hit that first. Because there's like a lot to do around here. So I'm gonna hit the house first. Meow. Can I? I can. Out of my way. is the embassy. We're not ready to go back there yet.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Receive. That just sounds inappropriate. Are you ready to receive me, madam?
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I'm sorry.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards?
Yes, I
a
do.
Respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men
I'm
might have
absolutely
simply had to
shocked.
carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have
Shocked, I
misunderstood.
say. Blech.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship?
Shocked.
Why would they have taken him?
Not that shocked.
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies.
Turpitudes. That's a word I've only ever
constant
heard in this
ransoming
game.
that they put us through. I will not say another word. You will have no trouble
Sounds like
verifying the
turpentine.
details now that you know
Yes.
what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Naughty, naughty, naughty. Okay, so where are we supposed to go next? Learn more about the Knot contract. Oh, actually, no. Okay, so all of our stuff is down here now. So let's get to it. Wrong direction. It's like the second time I've done that. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
Alright, so that's related to the coin guard merchandise.
Sir, are you ready?
Calm your tits,
Can we weigh
Constantine.
anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
I
Calm
spoke
thy
with a woman
breasts.
who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up, to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, Some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a naught.
When he misbehaves, he's a naughty
his
naught.
home. We are his only family.
Alright.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Oh, how I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
Yes. Let's talk about the knots.
I've
The
had a word
naughty
with Lady
knots.
Fontaine.
The naughty,
You must
naughty,
know
naughty
her.
knots.
That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who
Naughty,
was a cabin
naughty,
boy on
very
our
naughty.
ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some conflict with the Nords.
I hope everybody is enjoying the show so far.
They took him back to bring him
It's,
home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade.
admittedly not
We
as
will do all we
exciting
can to bring the
as
boy back to his
Code
ship.
Vein or Bloodborne.
Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has
children?
passed such accord. And
Gods,
certain
man,
noble
I should
families
probably sit
have
up.
to
My
give their
posture's
children
atrocious.
Are you telling me that the
gonna lean back.
Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my
that
uncle and the
could be bad.
Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own
So
son for a
we've
few
got to
boat
figure out
rides.
where Kiddos
For
is.
ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Means we need to go back up there. So that's actually what we're gonna do. But I have so much to do down here. And then like to leave the area and then have to come back anyway. I might as well like get everything figured out all at once, you know. This way. I think there's some stuff in this area. Yep. That's. Kick in the high gear. Cause we're supersonic racing, and I'm playing Greedfall. We're actually gonna have to come up back to here anyways. I'd like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouse we own in the canal. Oh, warehouses. My husband will have to work there with his clerk and his men for a few days, so make sure that there is enough food for everyone. Be discreet. We do not want other families to know what is happening.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
So now we know where Jonas
That would
is.
be a great place to hide. Shall we take a
He is over this way. We're gonna just him over this way. Towards the warehouse. This way. I see. No, I think I just saw like the leaf or spark floating by. We'll just go right in.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone.
Oh,
He'll
henchmen.
have his
I
henchmen.
could go in the back way and fight.
Handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Fuck that, I want to kill some shit. Get some more XPs. XPs are important. Just up over this.
To my help.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Trying to ping pong him back and forth. That's it? Just two? I swear there was like 3 guys back here. Bested me in combat. Have a pathetic amount of money.
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
I'm just gonna put the sailor's coat on. So I'm gonna need it shortly anyway. Hello, Mr. Jonas. Might be cheating myself out of XP here, but
My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old.
that's a good reason not to be close to
I
him.
remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Alright. Oh, and they're actually gone. Normally there would be people in here, had I come in the normal front way. But I guess if you free Jonas without talking to them, they just fuck off somewhere. Is there... I don't think there's any items in here that I can go. Yeah, there's not. Okay, so now I've done that. everything else we need to do right now is all down here. So we're gonna head back to this. Actually, hey Constantine, I'm gonna take some of your shit. Let's put those on. Let's see. Which would like PS24? I can't wear those because I don't have enough endurance. Son of a bandersnatch. Alright, Kurt. You get to wear those. Hat. 15, 16. Fashionable hats. Constantine, I'm actually not going to. Oh, weapon. Can I take your boobies? Seems like a really crappy weapon. Family of the rich man who provoked us. We have him and we will kill him if you don't pay us handsomely. Come with a full purse to the alley south of the warehouse district. Yeah. Alright, well. Anyway. Okay, so we are wearing, just to confirm, we are wearing the sailor's coat, which means we can enter here now. Zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden for you. A costume, torso piece of the faction, will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response and will damage your reputation with this faction. I found I really didn't have to use disguises too often, and typically when I did, it was just with the knots. So I'm not entirely sure if there are other areas to sneak around in, but I never ran into any.
We might find
Just
a less conspicuous
the
entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Priest clothes. Alright. So we want to tamper with... Well, first we're disguised as a knot, so we pretty much just have free reign of this area right now. But we want to make sure that while we're here, we do what we came here to do. There's a full sailor's outfit. Heavy-bladed mace. Can you wear that, Kurt? Or can you equip that? Oh, you can. Oh, and it's better than what you have equipped right now. Alright, you got a big old mace, sir. Constantine, can you? No, you cannot. I think Constantine can only use one-handed blades.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Alright, we tampered with a manifest, so we can... Technically well, no, we can't leave, because we still gotta find the smuggler and the heretics. So we're actually not done in this area. We're done in this room. So let's head out here.
If
you wore a knight, I am wearing a knight
you were
uniform.
able to keep your mark hidden
Yes.
from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
any wall with like white paint on it. Vault it.
I've seen a few escapes in my time, but I never thought I'd... Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen. Thank you, my lord.
Okay, so the smuggler didn't actually help us, but I think it's because we
slip outside without being seen.
read his notes. So talking to him would only normally tell us like where we would go. But we don't need that. We found his notes. Bottle of brandy. I don't know who Brandy is, but actually I do know Brandy. One, try one. Let's see what goodies we can steal upstairs. We're gonna search every building just because I like... You guys know, I like getting loot. Pathetic little amount of light there. Oh, a blunderbuss. Small ancient blunderbuss. Oddly, Kurt does not use firearms at all. Okay. That's one building now. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally. We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
It's authentic.
Path is clear.
Authentic pirate speak there.
They need all the time they can get.
The mark of a true pirate, because only real pirates say things like "me hearties." I mean, he's not a pirate, but... Well, you know, he said "me hearties." Fuck it, he's a pirate. He's revealed himself as a pirate by saying "me hearties."
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us.
Maybe.
Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
About your research,
our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of St. Mateus. The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Tír Fradí, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Mateus.
And? What did you find?
Tír Fradí is without any doubt the land that our Saint Mateus and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Mateus to stay there.
It was written in black and white,
And there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Interesting.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
I guess.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I'm gonna help.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay
I'll
here.
be back.
I'll be back.
Alright, so we'll go talk to the Bridge Alliance in a little bit. We're not done here yet. Whee! So that's where we entered at. Almost done searching this area. And I believe there's one more building actually. Guys, move. Especially you, Constantine. God damn it. It's just like up here. Over here. Ah, aha. Wee splat. Oh, I'm dead. I live. Wait, do I see loot sparkles? I do see loot sparkles. Plenty of ammo for a gun that I can't use, but I'm okay with that because ammo is also a pain in the ass to come by. Alright, so we went in that building already, so we just have this building left. Got my little light on? I do. This little light of mine isn't really gonna shine very much. Would you? Dude. How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol. Another bottle of brandy and a tricorn. Does those go together? I guess. Alright. Boop. In this door right here. The last of our goodies. Blessed ring. That actually, that is better than, no. Oh, I have 2 blessed rings, but I can't wear it yet. I need 2 mental power. Alright. I'm not even, like, half a, well, no, I am half a level towards 4. Not quite there yet. But I've got things I can do. Okay, so we've done everything that we can do here. So let's... Alright.
Well now,
Send
can we
them.
get going?
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and
Send
quiet
them
about
to
it.
store the
You won't have
crates
much time to
in the
move it.
warehouse.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Okay. Alright, so one last thing to do. Need to talk to... Move, lady. Don't... You guys saw that. She, like, started to move right into my way. Alright. So we'll talk to the Bridge Alliance ambassador.
Your Excellency.
Lord Desade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. That's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
All right.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
Yeah, you got some gold points.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be
All
the
right,
end
so
of you,
now
but that doesn't bother
finish
me.
up
I wouldn't have wanted those poor boys
that
to
quest
be
chain. We just need to
It would seem that I'm not the only one.
talk to the ambassador of Teleme. There we go.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir Desade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us.
I mean, they're not
from
really
their
lies. It's in the
lies.
frickin' books that they were looking at.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Speaking of light, time to level up. Alright, so let's see. We've got our stasis spell. And actually, I forgot I could zoom in. Okay, so I can make the ring do more damage. If I go down this way, this will empower the ring. Should be nice. If I go this way, this will actually start leading into spells. If I can get healing, come up around here. I can get other spells. Like Shield of the Enlightened. This will buff up stasis. If I get here, it gives me Storm. If I go this way, this is just more ring stuff. What do we got down here? Devastating Shadow. Shadow Burst. Alright. Oh, that knocks back and deals magic damage. No, it's gonna be a while before I get to like all these. Normally I play a technical, so I'll have like my firearms, I'll have my one-handed blades, I'll have weapons that I can buff, my guns, I'll have my traps, but I'm doing a magic run on this. I can respec later though if I choose to, and even change my class. But I'm going to give magic a try this time. Stasis is actually pretty powerful. So we're going to put our point there. And then attributes. Let's see. Mental power, willpower. Willpower is for the maximum MP, my spell duration, and it's going to let me wear better necklaces and amulets. Mental power is going to increase my rings. And the power of all my spells. So stronger spells or longer spell duration. Kind of a tough one, actually. I don't know. And endurance I'm going to want because that's going to help me with my armor. Dang it. I'm going to go with endurance for it, because more armor is always good. Okay, there's nothing there. Oops. Lots of boots. Lots of boots. These are all worth about the same. Same with the gloves. So Constantine isn't permanent, so I actually kind of want to give him like the least valuable stuff. I'm gonna keep that though, because the chances is good. Necklaces? Nope. Hats. But he's already wearing pretty much the least valuable stuff, so... Ooh, an old bar boot. When did I pick that up? Hurt. We'll make some use out of that. Let's see. Nope, no necklaces. Let's see. 36. 48. I'm not really gonna use Kurt though, honestly. I mean, I'll use him initially. I'll use him for, well, no. Can I actually? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, certain things you just can't take off people. So I'm gonna give him these little reinforcements. Can't unequip the boots either. Sailor's boots. Alright. I think he's already got, yeah. Alright. Keep that mace. Constantine? Nope. Alright. Okay. Let's stop at the merchant. Which is all the way over there. Yeah, we're gonna stop at the merchant. Actually, Let's not stop at the merchant yet. Wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. And you guys will see next episode where we're going. Actually, I can take the knot outfit off. It's another bug. For whatever reason, when you're on certain characters, it doesn't, like, go to their stuff properly. Need something with the most armor right now. No, wait. Actually, no, I bet I can get away with it. If I can be... Let's see. Find... Our stasis spell ready. Okay, so let's make sure... Okay, Coin Guard merchandise. Can't do that until New Serene. Disappearance among the Knots. We need to talk to Vasco anyway for that. Quests. Great Departure. That's our main one. No missions. Alright, so.
So, are you ready?
Calm down, Constantine.
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you on.
Alright. Now we can get aboard.
Permission to board the ship.
After, you know, 2.5 hours.
But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Alright.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover.
So it looks like it's about
Tír
2,000
Fradí.
experience
My
to level
isle.
up each time.
My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Alright. Something's happening.
The beast has awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Yeah, you ain't containing nothing.
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Oh.
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Ow. Okay. Well, maybe, potion time. Where are you going? Ow. I need to like pop that better. Frankie. Got it. Even though I can't use guns.
Greenblood, how do you fare? Fine, fine. It is dead. Are you wounded? I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective. I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary. Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious. I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Yeah, I'm gonna bind this to there. Alright, so I've gotten an item that'll actually let me respec. I might end up going technical anyway, just because I'm not digging the methods, to be perfectly honest.
Gentlemen!
Constantine, that's a ship, dude.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Wear and cut and ready for to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a win!
Pandemic. Just kidding. It's not pandemic. And we're loading. Hey, I'm level 5 now. The birds are attacking, sir. I named this one Hitchcock.
Tír Fradí! Ahoy!
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that will be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are! To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My
Ain't that a
admiral
bitch?
laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service.
Well, got another party member. And I'm level 5. So, with that, as I said, I'm not fond of the magic after all. I'm going to go technical. I love technical. So, on the plus side, I get to keep all of my points that I've earned, which is 4. And I'm gassy. Sorry about that. So, yeah. So, we can start digging into our one-handed blades, which is nice. We start digging into our firearms, which is really nice, and our traps, which is really, really nice. Yeah. I like the technical. I like it a lot. So we're gonna dip into, let's see, roll, Devastation Kick. This is a Galvanized Fury. Okay, so this is all Fury stuff. Long blades, we're not gonna bother with that. But we are gonna go this way. Bombs. The bombs are really nice. Bombs, file throw, and anointed weapons. So we're gonna work our way towards each of these. Actually, we're gonna mostly do this stuff. Just to get there quickly. Okay. We've got our 2 attribute points. we are going to go with endurance and we're going to go with accuracy for right now because guns and alchemical preparations. And then we've got our 2 talent points. So we're going to go again with science. And we're going to go with... we're going to go lockpick for one because lockpicking level 2 will be nice. So yeah, and then it does reset our equipment too. So we're gonna Grenadier Captain. I'm gonna get that. Okay, well, Discoverer's Hat. Small Pivot Stone. We have 2 necklaces now. We don't really need to. Merchant's Cape. Charisma +1. It's always like a free point of charisma, which is nice. I think there is some stuff that is locked around here, so for now we are going to keep this equipped. And the goldsmith's gloves for craftsmanship. Actually, we're going to put on the old Serene gloves, because we're not going to do any crafting right now. Comfortable boots. I was wearing shorts there for a second. Okay, so the boots with leaded heels, those are DLC, but they're not terribly great. They have nothing special about them. Like, there's not even resistance. I'm going to put on the old Serene boots. And then... bam. So the rifle is a little bit worse damage-wise, but it has better armor damage. What's interesting is it's a rifle, but you only need firearms to use it. Rifles are a separate skill, but so let's compare. So the regulation pistol, 44 armor damage, 297 physical damage, 350 stun, 9% fury generation, and rate of fire 1. So we actually lose some fury generation. We lose 1 point of damage. We gain a lot of stun, though. The rate of fire stays the same, and we gain a good deal of armor damage. So we're going to go with the rifle with boar ivory decoration, at least for a little bit. And then our weapons, rusty stiletto and old rusted saber. Nope. Alchemist rapier. And the old rusted saber. Yeah. Oh. Looks like it actually gave me Constantine stuff. So if I get another point of agility, I can use his old rusty rapier, which I might do at some point. I don't know. And keep the old rusted saber on. Okay. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end it here for tonight. I am off tomorrow, so I will be back tomorrow during the daytime. At some point, I don't know what time. We'll be back during the daytime. And we'll do some more Greedfall. Until then, thank you guys, as always, for being here, for supporting the channel, for watching us. I have been Crow. And until then, I will see you next time. Bye!